Alright guys, I want you today to guess the theme of our lesson. And to do that, I want you to go to the link I sent you, which is crowprof.com, and try to solve the puzzle that I've given you.
Okay.
Okay? You'll have to change the position of the good email. No. It's getting clearer.
Yes.
Yes, I finished it.
Very good. So, what do you think the topic is?
It's about farming.
Farming. Okay, right. Close to it.
I,
So we have
I
Iman
see
who
some
finished.
violence here.
Yes. What about you, Safi?
Yes.
You get your certificate?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So let me show you
Okay.
the picture, guys. You all found it. You did great. So, here is our picture.
Yes.
What does it remind you of?
Slavery, maybe?
Slavery. That's good. Yes. So the theme of today is slavery. Now, can you tell me more about the picture? Can you describe it?
There's someone who's beaten.
Someone who's beaten the black man? Yes.
The white man is whipping.
Okay,
The woman.
whipping. That's a good verb.
Yes,
So,
he's using the weapon.
Instead of saying the white man, what do we call him?
the master. Master.
Exactly. So the master, let's put it in the present tense.
Whips.
Whips. Good. What do we call
The
this?
slave.
The slave. Good. The master whips the slave. Who's the doer of the action here?
The master. The master.
The master.
That's the subject, right?
Yes.
The verb.
verb.
And what do we call the slave?
Object.
The object. Very good. Does he only whip the slave? I mean, when you think of masters and slaves, what are some actions that you think are performed by masters, and what are some actions that are performed by slaves? Think, when I say action, I mean
Verb.
verbs. Can you give me examples? Yes?
The master beat.
Okay, so we said, we've already guessed the first one, which
Yeah.
is whip. So your second one is beat. What
Abuse.
else?
Can we say abuse?
Of course, abuse,
Hate.
hit, good.
Break.
Break. Let's choose this one. What about the slaves? What do they usually do for the masters?
Obey.
Very good.
Very,
Obey.
very Yes.
Do you think they know about their rights?
No.
No. So we can use the verb to ignore. They ignore their rights. What else? What are they doing in the picture actually every day? I mean,
They are farming.
farming. So they work basically.
work.
So they work for their masters. Now I want you to focus on these words, please. They are all verbs, right?
Yes.
How many types of verbs do we have?
Regular and irregular verbs. Two
Very good.
types.
Very good. So are there some irregular and irregular verbs in here? What are they?
Ignore. It's regular.
Okay.
It will become ignored.
Yes. Abuse.
Work is
Exactly.
regular. Work.
Okay. Let's try to circle the irregular verbs now.
Can
Yes.
I do it on board?
Yes, sure. What are some of the irregular verbs? Yes.
Beat.
Yes.
Obey. Obey. No.
Are you sure it's obey? Your friend said obey. Is it regular or irregular?
Regular.
It's a regular
Regular.
verb. Good.
Okay.
Obey.
A break.
Yes.
Broke.
Broke. Yes.
Hit.
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 Good,
Hit.
good, good. Now, thank you so much, Rada. Now that you have found the verbs, I want you to go to the link that I sent you and tell me what is the past participle of these verbs. Go to the link,
Beat.
myenglishteacher.net.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
The first one, beat.
What's the past participle of beat?
Beaten.
Beaten. Good.
And also they say we can also use beat.
Okay. What about hit?
Hit. Hit.
Exactly. It
Hit.
remains the same. And break?
Broke.
Broken.
Broken.
Broken. Good. Now that you have found the irregular verb of this list, I want you guys to go back to the activity of the verbs, and I want you to write 2 sentences about the masters and 2 sentences about the slaves. So Safet and Shaima, you're going to write sentences about masters,
Okay.
and you're going to write the sentences about slaves. Use the verbs that you have just found.
In which tense?
In the present.
Present?
Or just simple. Okay, let's switch. You're going to use the present and you're going to use the past. Okay. Badr, you have an example?
The slaves obey their master.
Okay. The slaves obey their or the master. Your sentence, Safet?
The master
Yes.
had
The master. We change this sentence. Yes. Hit in the past. A slave. Right?
yes had the slave.
All right, guys. I want you to tell me who's the doer of the action in both sentences. It's the first one.
The slaves.
The slaves. What about the second one?
The master.
The master. And of course, the object in the first sentence is the master, and the second one is the slave.
Yeah.
Let's work on the first sentence, please. Now, since you know that the verb is usually performed by the subject, I want you to revert the order of the sentence. What about if we start with the object, the master here? Can we keep the verb as it is?
We cannot because
we're
the
going to
slaves
change
obey
the meaning.
the
Exactly.
master.
So what we did here is to turn the sentence from the active, which means the subject being the doer of the action, into the passive. So the master, instead of obey, what's the past of obey?
Obey.
Obeyed.
Obeyed. The slaves. But there is something missing, guys.
Yeah.
Is obeyed.
Exactly. Is
And
obeyed by the slaves. So what we do here to turn the sentence from the active to the passive is to take the main verb, put it in the past participle form, and then add verb to be in the tense, in the same tense of the first verb or the main verb. So what we did was the master is obeyed by the slaves. Can you do the second one, guys?
Okay.
So what is the object?
slave.
The slave.
The slave.
And then what's the past participle of hit?
Had.
It remains the same.
Yeah.
And then what should we
Okay.
add?
We said we follow the verb.
We follow the verb. Good. So should it be the present or the past?
Was.
Was.
Simple past.
Was hit by who?
By the master.
By the master. Is it clear, please?
Yes.
Good. So the grammar point we are dealing with today is the passive. We are not going to focus on all the tenses. We're only focusing on the simple present and the simple past, because you're going to see that there are so many rules with that. So as an example here, they sell millions of CDs every year. Safwan, how do we turn it into the passive?
Millions of CDs are sold every year.
Yeah. Shaima, the Chinese invented fireworks.
Fireworks were invented by the Chinese.
So you see the verb here is in the past.
Invented.
Verb to be should always be in the past form.
So verb to be follows the tense verb.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Now, let's see how much you've guessed and let's see how much you've learned today about this passive form. Let's play a game, guys. Go to the link that I sent you on your Facebook.
Yes.
Active and passive. We have a quiz. Could you find it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you'll have 15 seconds to answer the quiz. I want you to answer the questions, please.